Mm.
Cool. So, continuing on
Welcome
from
to D&D.
yeah.
I'm eating a chocolate-covered bunny. It is delicious.
This
Gillian's
pasta bacon
good as
Jack
well.
Easter egg is delicious.
So,
Yeah. There's
in the last
blooded turkey.
Chocolatey seashells.
in the last episode of Shit Stains and Wizards, so we yesterday you stopped when the cave caved in. So the entrance to the dig site caved in on Vaughan. Yeah,
I took a nasty bunk to the
he
head.
felt that. Yeah.
It's nice I know that now. I didn't know that.
So
before.
you're now outside. You're outside in the camp. Rubble and stones have covered the entrance, and the wizard has disappeared inside. And you haven't heard him since. So, yeah.
I think we need to have a group discussion about what to do.
Okay, I say we leave.
Let's get picking, boys. That's what I say.
So there's like a camp. There's like a camp around here that belongs to the diggers, right?
Mm-hmm.
A little camp that belonged to the diggers of the mine.
Yeah, you do.
I think we should go there first. Check if there's any news to us what's happening.
I
Any
nod in
objections?
agreement.
What?
Travelled to the camp area to search it.
Yep.
I'd like to roll for a spot check for any weapons around.
Okay. Yeah, do that.
All right. Give me a second. I'm just pulling open the whole Shazam.
Oh yeah, don't have the dice open. That's probably a bad idea.
Oh, I get 18.
18. You don't see you don't really see some weapons. You do see a skinning knife and a battered pickaxe. That's all you can really see because it's like a camp for miners, so it's not really. Yeah, you don't really see any notable weapons, any important weapons. Just
I'd like to pick up the pickaxe, hand it to the other bodyguard that's not the one that I'm trying to court, and say, "Get picking, work boy."
Well, I'm not your work boy. I'm not a miner. I'm here for protection.
You were paid to work, and I press it harder into his chest. I'd like to roll for intimidation.
Shit! I just dropped my D20. 1 second.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
I heard it bouncing across the room.
Yeah, you could just hear ding, 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 ding.
These guys are professionals. Shut up.
Okay.
There's also
Good start. Good
the
start.
pressing issue of what to do with Lusty or a Bangel.
I say we let him go.
I say we let him go because a wizard could be ridiculously useful.
Okay, but I think we need to have somebody supervise him at all times, not me.
I was going to say, Vaughan, you appear to have, taken quite a
Not
liking
me.
to him.
Not me.
No?
Perhaps one of you wants to volunteer.
Well, I couldn't
Why don't
possibly.
we just get one of the work boys to do it?
Okay, how about the one that you're not courting?
He's already picking.
Oh.
Aren't
He's
you?
not picking.
I look at him.
He doesn't want to
sternly.
pick.
Fine, then
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
our
yeah.
hobo?
Yeah, what about your intimidation roll?
Oh yeah, can I roll for intimidation?
Yeah, you can.
0.
0.
What? How is that possible?
Yeah, how was that?
Actually, no. Oh, that's a plus sign. A 2.
A 2. Wow. Yeah, that's even better. He's not intimidated by your shouting, and he walks away angrily.
Damn it!
Oh man, it was really hard to convince him to come along. What the hell is wrong with you?
But we still have you, and I drape myself over the other bodyguard.
Okay. Yeah, he was already really creeped out by you, but he's like, you just draw the last straw, and he's also walking away.
Wow. I think we know
I'd
who's
like
going to
to
be doing
use
the
my
picking
rope
now.
on him.
Sorry?
I'd like to use my rope
Your rope.
and lasso him.
Okay, let's roll for that.
Wonder Woman
Accuracy.
now.
Okay,
And it begins.
let's see. I roll a natural 20.
You
Wow.
roll a natural 20. Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
How
that
the
is
hell
just
are
right.
you getting this luck?
Okay. Can you 1 second? let
I
me
think his
just,
dice is loaded.
Clearly.
No.
His digital dice are somehow loaded.
Oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Can you try and confirm that with another throw?
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, 19 plus 2 dex is 21.
Oh, 21!
Yeah.
He rolled a 20 for a reflex save, and you throw the lasso around him, and he's trapped in your lasso now. Falls on the floor. Tries to crawl away, screaming.
Can I grab my sword and just cut his rope?
Sorry?
Can I grab my sword and cut his rope?
Yes, you can.
No!
Yeah, you can. Let's see.
Can I do a reflex save and jump in front of his knife and take it in the chest? Never mind.
I
Can I try diplomacy on the guy before another fight breaks out?
Yeah, because the other guard, he is drawing his weapon now. He does not look. He does not appreciate what you've just done with his.
I got. And I loosen the rope and scurry behind the paladin.
Oh, but then what am I going to cut? I got a 16 on my roll.
The other guard picks the guard who's roped up. He releases him from his lasso trap, and they run away.
Well, good job. I now vote that Engrosia does the mining due to scaring away our workers.
I concur.
I turn to him. I can't mine. I'm a lady.
And we also
I'll mess up
assign
my
Bangel
nails,
to him.
Yeah.
I heartily agree with this choice. Yes.
What are you gonna do?
Fine.
We're going to make Engrosia do the mining for us, but he also has to take care of Bangel once we release him.
Okay.
Okay then, I'm going to untie Bangel and pull the piece of rag out of his mouth.
Oh dear.
No. I hide behind my dog.
Okay. Don't need to roll
It's a
anything
good
for that, do I?
No.
No,
So,
because I imagine he'll help you get out.
I guess Engrosia's up for the digging now. I'm gonna take a swing.
Roll anything for this dig?
How many
Yes.
pickaxes
Yeah.
do we have?
Okay, I'll have a swing.
Wait, before you
check.
start, how many do you have? Because there was 2 in the cart, we brought one with us, and was there 2 in the camp, was it?
1 in camp.
So we got 4 pickaxes.
I have one in my bag, yes.
We got 4 pickaxes, so I guess I'll take up arms as well and get digging in the entrance.
Yeah, I'll grab a pickaxe as well.
Okay.
Good, because I've rolled a 3, so we're gonna need some help.
Okay, I'll do a strength check then for me. So roll 20.
I got a
what's the strength check?
14.
A 14. Okay. Who else?
I had a
Wait a
3.
sec. I got a 14.
Okay.
I weakly swing my
through 3?
pick at a rock and go.
You swing it and the pickaxe breaks.
Yeah, exactly. One, you swing it on the stone, and the pickaxe just breaks in 2 and flies through the air.
I tear up and go. I can't do anything right. And then
I pat him on the back.
Can I run away
turn around and
before
embrace
Can I run away before the pickaxe rebounds into my face?
No, it's just falls on the floor. Okay,
Oh, thank
so
God.
with the other 2, they roll a 14, so they make it like a little hole in the pile of rubble. That's
Big
not
enough
enough.
to crawl through?
I move over to the cart, open my sack, and pull out the miner's pick that I bought earlier and have brought with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I would also like to take a stab at bashing through the rock.
Okay.
I'd like to get my torches out for everyone. So
Is it
I
a
take
strength
out.
test?
That's a strength test. Yeah.
Could I roll to try and escape from my bonds while these guys are busy?
I've already untied
hammering
you.
away at this
Yeah,
rock?
You're
you've already
untied.
got
Oh,
I
you're
already
untied. Oh,
untied you.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
Gross has been assigned to look after you. So make sure he doesn't do anything bad.
Freedom! Yes, glory!
I got 7.
You
Wow.
2 do not manage to get even a dent in one of the stones. Just swing
Okay,
at it, and it just
so-
slowly, it just scrapes around, across the stone.
I
Doesn't really...
look at my pick in horror
So,
and slowly put it
a
down.
tiny hole, right? We have a tiny hole?
Yeah.
Is
Just,
it
make
big
another
enough
check.
for
You can
any
just-
of like the smaller team members to fit through?
No, you can just make another swing. You just have to break it. It's not
I
gonna
guess,
break
but-
in one swing. Come on.
This is...
Could I cast Ray of Frost to try and, I don't know, turn it into ice, and then you could break it easier?
Why? How would that help?
I attempt to gag the wizard
soften
again.
it?
I've done another roll for another swing. I got a 20.
Ah,
A 20.
I also got a natural 20.
Oh wow! You
Well, mine
bashed
was
through
natural
it
as well.
without any trouble. You just
With
you
renewed
just swing,
vigor.
You both swing at the stones and it just like this giant bang and some smoke and the whole
It's really
rubble pile
dramatic.
just collapses.
My
And the
The
path
smoke
is free again.
and all the ladies swoon at our power.
Oh yes, oh yes.
So the entrance is open now, thanks to 2 natural 20s.
Okay.
I withdraw a torch from my pack and light it with my flint and steel,
Okay.
and say, "Tally ho!"
I guess Engrossa's leading the way then. There
Apparently.
is another mining helmet left, by the way, if anybody wants to
I
up
shall
their armor
place
a
it
little.
upon my head, like so.
I'll take it from him.
Oh, Bangladesh.
So who has the second mining helmet now?
I'll take it.
Okay, you get a bonus of 1 AC
One
if you're wearing
AC.
it. Yeah.
Okay. How do I add that?
No, just
keep track of it.
Just
Just
write-
remember you've got it, yeah.
Yeah, just remember you have it, or I don't know, write it down, or So yeah. So you going into the cave, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I-
I think Engrossa's leading the way,
Let's
isn't he?
split up.
Yes. Well,
Okay,
I wait behind for everyone else to follow in because I'm taking pointer back with my longbow.
Right, I
Um,
shall head in after Engrossa.
Okay.
Okay. Hang on a sec.
Engrossa-
I have a trap or a search for trap skill. I'd like to use that.
Okay. Do it then. Do a roll.
20. I
20.
shit you not. I can roll again, but I got 20.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, but you search around, but the cave is quite. Yeah, it's harmless. There's no traps around,
All right.
so you can just safely pass through it.
I do a dainty skip forward.
Okay. Good.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Be round bound.
From the back of the group, I call Pansy towards the front.
Prude! I shout back.
And then I again wait for everyone to follow Engrosia, and then take pointer back.
I hope Engrosia is keeping an eye on Bangel since he's been assigned to look after him.
I do hope so.
Oh, this place is massive and yet very tightly packed. What is this?
I believe
We're
it's called a
married, you see.
cave.
I turn to Bangel. We're married, you see.
What? I remember this.
Shut up and come on, I say, and I drag him further into the cave.
Oh, looks like going this
With
way
any luck,
then.
this isn't the only dark hole you'll be going into.
Oh,
Holy shit.
I jab him in the ribs.
Okay, so
It begins.
I slow
Uh,
my walk to walk with Thayn at the back.
I silently applaud your decision.
I ignore all interaction going on between the group.
I'll
And-
just laugh my ass off.
Let's carry on.
yeah.
Down.
So
until
you
we find like a
you squirm
crossroad or
through
something.
a like a mined cave, like a mined tunnel, about like 5 foot to 10 feet wide, and after a while you like enter a hallway. This is the hallway of the underground system that the wizard was talking about. So there's a hole in the wall of one of these hallways, and you come out of this hole. And so you're in this dark hallway.
Well, I would like to use both the light of Engrosia's torch plus my low light vision that I have and perform a search check on the surrounding area.
I'll do the same.
I'd also like to do my trap check again.
Okay.
5.
5. Yeah, you don't really see any traps.
I got
It's just a hallway for
I
you.
got 13
13.
I got 19 on my search.
for a search.
19 on your search. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Thayn. Well, he sees the hallway. It goes left and right.
It's a hallway,
Left of
alright.
you guys, you
Okay.
can see a red glow filling the hallway. and right of you, it's just darkness. Darkness. You don't really see anything, but Vaughan sees a suspicious stone.
Was it
in
one? I
the-
thought it was Rez.
Oh, was it Rez? Was the
Yeah,
19th
it was
one?
me.
Okay. You see some suspicious tiles on the floor a few feet away from you. At the right, it's not in the not towards the glowing bit, but the other one with the dark.
Can I
dark
try and
passage.
stop the group before they clamber onto it?
Well, it depends on which way you're going, because you're not really.
Yeah, we need
Oh,
to
okay.
decide. I suggest we split off into groups since there's the dividing
Yes.
path.
Can I just double check? Are we at a crossroads or a T junction at this point?
Well, it's just a long hallway you've entered through through the cave you came in through.
Yeah.
Yeah, through a hole in the side, so it's
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
so
I see.
we're basically in the
Yeah.
middle of the hallway.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
I get you.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we want to split off into groups then?
Oh yeah, there's a fairly even number of us, so I assume.
Oh,
that-
Dibs on Paladin! Dibs on Paladin! I want to be with the Paladin.
Okay.
I say we girls need to stick together.
Well, seeing as though Rez and I are currently not huddled, but currently within the same space, I offer to Rez that we can go
So
whichever
there's 6
direction
of
is
us,
left.
right?
Yes.
So that's me, Engrosia, and Bangel. Yay.
Hello!
And the rest
Hello.
of you. Okay, well, I guess we'll take the light passage. You guys can take the dark.
That makes sense considering we can see through. Yeah. And I have
Okay.
a lamp. I have a
No,
lamp
wait, I'm
anyway.
going to the dark patch? Or, I don't know anymore.
So it's Vaughan, Engrosia, and Bangles going up, towards the left.
Sure, if that's the side the light's on.
I'd just like to say to Vaughan, I feel sorry for him having to go with Bangel and Ingryr.
Thank you.
I gasped and look hurt. Why I
Oh.
never?
You have no idea how hurt you're going to be.
I I unsaddle the backpack that I have on because I'm assuming we all have backpacks at this point.
I have a backpack.
Yeah, I
so
do.
Got a backpack.
and it's got my sort of food and whatnot, and so I shrug off my backpack, open it out, and take one of the rations that I have with me, and offer it to Vaughan to sort of, should they require it during their journey, because we don't know. Obviously, we don't know when we'll be meeting up again. So
Okay.
Okay, I'll take that off your hands then. I'll be the group leader in this side. So yeah,
Okay.
do as I say.
Good.
I look at the other
Alright.
group and I say, "Tatty bye."
Let's move out then.
I wave goodbye.
Adventure!
I
Okay.
walk
May
out
we meet
towards
again.
the light end of the corridor.
Yes. So you're walking through the corridor, and the light's getting brighter and brighter. It's also getting hotter and hotter.
Oh god.
Who am
I hope there's no
Unbearably.
dragons in this dungeon. I say to my group. I nudge them.
Unbearably hot, even. And you discover that the hallway is covered in magma or lava.
Oh,
Like
dear.
there's like a leak coming from the through the wall, and it's leaking over the pathway.
So we can't venture this way.
I say, there's a leak from the ceiling that's blocking the
Hang on,
pathway.
wizard.
I
Can't
don't
you
know.
use your frost spell on the lava? Make it all not lava.
Suggest. Not sure what it would do, but it was worth a try, isn't it?
I
It is worth a
say,
try.
I would like to cast, frost. Yes,
Okay.
I have
Oh.
frost.
Yeah.
The lava.
Okay. Okay. Can you throw a chick for me? Can you throw a 20 for me?
Oh, yeah, I'll try to have the dice ring open. Where is it? Someone link me that because I paid not to have it. Oh, I forgot.
Have you got
something.
red? Have you got red blade open?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, go into
So,
tools, dice roller.
Tools.
Also,
Ah,
I've linked
I
it
see.
in the chat if you'd prefer to use that one.
Right, 20.
What?
What do I add it to? Add it to intelligence?
Yes. Add your intelligence to it.
18.
18. Yeah, you cast a frost spell on it, but it's not strong enough for the lava. So it's Yeah, it freezes for a bit. It cools down. It gets dark, and then it just melts away again. That's not really working.
Chaps, didn't work.
We could try.
Should we turn around?
We could try pouring some of the water from our what are they called?
Flask.
Flask.
Yeah.
That's the ones.
We're talking.
I don't
about,
know if that.
We're talking about a lava stream that covers a 20-foot.
Oh, 20 foot.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was just a
We
little
could
bit
use
of
my
lava.
grappling hook and swing over the lava.
I'm not sure I trust it. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think we
probably-
should just head back. I'm going to call up the whole corridor just to let them know we're coming back because this side of the corridor is blocked.
Okay.
All right.
You need to roll a listen.
So
then,
should
I
we
guess.
all roll listen? Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
I got 6.
Okay, you hear nothing.
I got 21.
Well, you clearly hear Vaughan yelling about the lava in the hallway.
I then relay this information to the small group that I've still got, and tell them that we should just wait here for the others to come back.
Okay then, come on you two, and I walk up, expecting the other guys to follow. Follow.
I guess I
I skip
follow.
in quick pursuit.
While we wait for the
Shyamalan.
others, is it worth me doing knowledge dungeoneering
Do you have
You-
that? Okay.
to
yeah,
see
you
if
can
we'll
do that.
find anything?
Can do.
Yeah, you can do that.
19.
Ooh.
19. There's something about this dungeon. While the wizard was talking about a city on the ground, you notice that it's not really city. It's more like it's too simply designed, too effectively designed as well. You also see that the walls, when you knock on it, they seem quite thick and massive. But there's you can hear some hollow bits as well. So you suspect that there will be many traps laying about in this dungeon. So, yeah, be on your
Okay.
feet.
Yep. Oh, I think I'm the trap expert, so can I roll and see if I can expect any traps?
Yeah,
Alright, let's see. 15.
15. Yeah, the suspicious tiles on the floor. You see them as well.
Alright. I'll try to hopscotch around the tiles or whatnot.
No, they're covering the whole length of the.
Ah.
They're covering the whole
Okay.
length of the of the hallway, and they are 10 feet in length.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Have we caught up with their group yet?
Can I? Obviously, I don't know about the traps that they've spotted, but seeing them kind of fumble around the wall and look a bit worried, can I roll just a spot check to notice anything particularly suspicious?
Yeah, sure.
Or I could just tell you guys, hey, there's a trap right over here.
Yeah, but I got 17.
Alright.
17 on my spot
17.
check.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You also notice the suspicious tiles on the floor. They are
Are we over?
They're a bit higher than the rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're an inch higher than the rest, and it's a bit
Oh, okay.
suspicious.
All right.
Have we caught up with their group yet? Are we near them?
I would assume so because we
it's not
weren't
too
that
long
far.
ago.
Yeah.
It's not too far.
All right. Have you told us about the traps?
No, but
Um,
assuming you're now here, we can tell you.
There's traps, I said.
Did you?
All right.
You say they go on 10 feet?
Yeah, there's a 10 feet long tiles, and
I
they're on the whole length of the hallway as well.
Perhaps we should
I
try
have a-
throwing something on them to see
I was
if
just
they're...
about to say.
Let's throw some dirt on it or something.
Well,
Okay.
I have a
maybe something a
disabled
bit
device.
heavier than dirt.
I have some cheese.
Let's throw Bangel.
A hunk of cheese.
Hunk of cheese.
Well, I've still got hold of that miner's pick. So
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
throw
I've got
assuming
pick on that, that'll be good. Throw off.
I've
Actually,
got-
I'll throw my pick on since you bought that one. This
Wait,
one's
before you
old
do
and
that, can I roll
used.
for a disabled device? Disabled device? Can I roll for that?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay, 12.
12. You attempt to disable the. You have noticed that the tiles are indeed like pressure plates, and you try to disable them, but you fail, and you activate the trap.
Okay.
And this is where our adventure draws to a close. It was nice playing with you guys.
Yep, it was fun.
Spikes appear from the wall, and they shoot out of the wall, splashing. But because you were kind of cautious, they do not hit you. But they are stuck in that position because they're rusty and they're stuck in that position.
So they haven't ejected from the walls. They're kind of still on there. It's like a spike wall rather than sort of an arrow trap.
Okay.
Spikes did come out, but they don't really cover the whole hallway. Just like half of it. Because it's rusted.
Just the area with the pressure plates, right?
They're sticking out, but they're rusted.
Okay. Yeah,
rusted in place. Yeah. They're
Could we try to climb? Wait, no, I don't suppose there's any point. I suppose the pressure plates are active now, aren't they?
Yeah, it's been activated now, so it doesn't reset.
So we can just easily
it's all stuck in
walk
place. Yeah, you can all.
Alright, I guess we should just on then.
You're welcome.
Good. Yeah, I was gonna say, good job, Engrosia.
Come on, wizard. Pull him.
Let's go.
As much as I hate to admit it, that was quite brilliant, even though it was complete coincidence. Well done, Engrosia.
Even though it was a complete fluke, yeah.
You're a fluke.
Thanks.
When I was your age, I played a fluke. Not sure to play it now, though. But never mind, let's go.
Considering as I am sort of quite thin and slender, I volunteer to attempt to roll through first. Well, not roll, but squeeze through first.
Okay.
Actually, now that I think about it, shouldn't they already be active if the wizards come through here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He couldn't have gone through the area with the lava, so
maybe he's
must
just really good at jumping or something.
But either that, or he used some sort of levitation spell.
Or a blink spell. That's possible, I suppose.
Could have been a blink spell, considering he seemed quite a high-level wizard, didn't he?
Or what about bodyguards? Would they have it as well?
Well, they're
pissed off.
Yeah, the bodyguards ran.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Engrosia scared them off because he's the worst team member ever.
Pretty much.
Oh.
Wait.
Well,
let's. Is it easy enough to get through normally, or do we have to try and squeeze through?
I would assume we'd have to shimmy, but
no, it's not too hard. The hallway is about 20 feet in width, and they only cover like 10 feet, so it's alright.
There's a big gap in the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's carry on. Watch out to be vigilant for traps. Actually, can we just roll rolls, just spots, just to see?
Yeah.
Keep our eye out.
I'll go with a spot check. Yeah.
Oh, sweet! I got a 5.
I'll do a spot check.
Well, you don't really see anything particular. It's quite dark as well.
I got 20.
I got
20.
12.
Yeah, you can clearly
spot
see
check.
the because of your low light vision and because of the glow coming from the lava behind you, you can clearly see the hallway quite clearly. It makes a bend at the end to the left. And yeah, you can obviously not see much more than, but there's no traps. You don't see any suspicious objects.
Okay.
Just a dusty old hallway.
Oh well,
Alright, then I guess we'll carry on.
Yeah, before we carry on after the confusion with the wizard,
Sorry, a bit dusty. Let's go.
I sort of turn around to the group and say, "Well, guys, it looks safe. I've had a look around. It doesn't seem there's any more traps. So if you're okay, well, I think we can carry on okay without much problem."
I'd like to use my tumble skill and hand spring through the activated traps.
There's always one.
You want to do a tumbles? You want to do what?
That's tumbling is like acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a perform. I think.
He wants to show off, basically.
Yeah.
I've got a tumble skill. Yeah.
Okay, do a perform check then.
Okay. 15 plus dex, so 17.
Okay, yeah, you do a fancy tumble.
Pirouette.
And we're all very impressed.
We're all.
I give him I give him a golf slow clap from the other end of the room.
Smashing performance, Engrosia.
Ta-da!
I then once again, after we've realised the traps are fine, I once again resume position at the back of the line to take point with bow in hand. just in case.
Okay. I'll lead. Actually, no. Let's get somebody with night vision to lead.
Any of the other
Tally
elves?
ho!
The elves are better, yeah. Or the half elves, they both have good vision.
I'll
So
go
who
up front
wants-
if you want.
All right, then. You lead the way. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Let's move on then. Walk around the corner.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Around the corner, you're in another hallway, but at the end of the hallway you can see double doors, heavy double doors. So there's also a pathway leading left. Small pathway, a small opening in the wall to the left.
I say we try the doors first.
Can I just
double
do a
doors.
spot check real quick?
I'll check, yeah, you can do that.
I got 6.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
you
fine.
see, as I described, you
Yeah.
see a hallway with double doors and
Can I roll spot as well?
Yeah.
And I
me.
I got
I'll
10.
roll one as well.
I got 18.
Yeah.
Could I do it?
You want me to go?
18
I got 11.
Pyro.
Okay. 18.
I got 15.
18.
The person who rolled 18 sees dragging tracks going left. Like someone has been dragged.
I thought you said
through the
dragon
hallway.
tracks then.
No.
Same.
Whoa.
Hey guys, look,
Level
there are
1 adventures.
tracks.
They're
Looks
like
like somebody's
tracks of
been
like
dragged.
someone being dragged through the hallway to the left.
Those look like the ones we saw at the entrance to the cave.
Mm-hmm.
Kinky!
Well, now that Ingrosia's pointed out the tracks, would it be fair to assume that I can notice them?
We pointed them out.
Yeah, if he points it out, yeah, of course.
Well,
kids.
I have said, yeah.
oh, sorry, Ingrosia sounded like you did it anyway. I would.
No, yeah, I'm fucked up there.
Sorry, I would therefore like to use my track abilitar to see if I can discern anything.
Yes.
It's a feat. So what do I get? Bonus wise, do you know?
Let me see.
I can quickly look it up.
It just says follow trails of creatures. I guess you know that.
It's probably something that always succeeds, I guess.
So I'm just looking it up. To find tracks or to follow them for 1 mile requires a successful survival check.
Oh, so, okay, yeah.
So I can try roll a survival?
Yep.
Uh, 19.
19. You look at the tracks and you notice that there are several tracks. Of course, there's one of the person who's been dragged on bare feet, and there's 2 other tracks left and right of him. They do not look humanoid; they look goblinoid.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I point to the 2 tracks either side and inform the group that the tracks in the middle here, they're clearly from the guy that we saw being dragged in. They're his tracks, but these 2 at the sides, they don't look human. I'd hazard a guess and say they're goblin type creatures. I'm not quite sure.
We should probably
Does anyone
follow
speak
them, but
Goblin?
what about the door?
I speak Goblin. I'm very fluid in several languages.
Can we believe his translations, though?
I have it as well, if you require.
I would rather go with her.
Yeah, same.
Well, we can
Well,
always,
the question-
we can always ask them both and see what happens.
Yeah, same thing.
And then
Okay,
you
but
can
what-
see if they're both the same.
So do we want to follow the tracks, or do we want to head into the door, or split off into a
I
group again?
say door first, because if we go and follow the tracks, then we're bound to find some baddies.
But
Perhaps.
we could only just save somebody's life if we go that way first as well.
Let's just check if it's locked.
Fine. Walk up to the door and check if it's locked. Then I will.
The door in front of you, or the double doors?
Double doors.
Okay. Oh shit! I just gave away that was a door.
You did.
Anyway, you walk towards the double doors, and then you hear from the left side, you hear, "Someone there! Please help me, I've been locked in this room!" You hear a
You
man
guys didn't want
screaming
to check out
something.
the doors.
Do we need to listen check for that, or is it obvious we can hear it?
You can, well, Vaughan can obviously hear it.
Okay.
Is it coming from the double doors? Or
It's coming from the left, from the hallway, where there's indeed a door. You can see the door.
Oh, where the tracks were?
Yeah, where the tracks were leading to.
Okay.
Okay, I suggest that we head that way. Somebody's clearly in danger.
Cool. So you walk to the door.
Yeah.
You notice that it's locked.
Hey,
So-
where's one of our rogues who can lockpick?
This is my
I
time
want
to
to lockpick.
shine.
This is Rez's
And
time
mine,
to shine.
and mine. I said in front of Rez, and mine.
You had your tumble before. You had your time.
Okay, well, I'll leave the door to you then.
There, Rez.
Okay, rolling for open lock.
Oh wow, he's
Well.
taking your spot.
Ah,
Okay, you fail.
You'll never shine in this group. You're as worthless as Bangel.
let me
You
have a
failed to
go.
open
Not
it.
as
Oh,
well.
snap, son.
I got a 2.
That's two. You have no
now
idea.
who's worthless?
You're not even sure if it's a lock. You're just staring at it. It's just like, I have no idea what to do.
What did you get, Engrosia?
Oh, Engrosia got 12.
Failed to open, I assume.
Hmm?
I take it that was a fail to open.
Yeah. She was trying to get it open, but it wasn't enough.
Okay, I'm gonna try and force the door down. I'm not
Yeah, sure.
how-
Can I quickly interject? Can I do a spot check to see if there are any hinges or damages to the door before you do?
But I got
To-
an 18.
Try and make it easier.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. Roll. See what Vaughan got first on an 18. Seeing as though he's rolled it.
Okay. So you did the spot check, or what are we doing now?
No, Jack.
I'm trying to bash down
Vaughan's
the door.
trying
I
to
got
basically
Okay.
break the door down.
Okay, what did you roll?
18.
Okay, yeah, you take a few steps back, you run to the door, and you kick it in. And because the hinges are quite old, the door just collapses.
Oh, there you go.
Woohoo!
Well played, sir. Well played.
Okay, I
look
rush
on
in.
embarrassed.
I rush in and call out for the man who was calling for
Okay.
help.
You rush into the room and you see a skinny man sitting in his corner. He's clothed with some rags, and he looks ill.
How did you get in here
Oh,
before us,
baby.
Bangel?
And he he tries to stand up. He's shaking on his feet, tries to stand up, and he says, "Please help me. I've been here for days. They've done things to me."
I pull the food out of the bag that Farron gave me when we split off originally, and I give it to him.
Yeah, he grabs it out of his hand. He starts eating immediately. It looks like he hasn't been eating well for days.
Can I, from the back of the room, can I run a sense motive on him?
Mm-hmm.
18.
18. You sense an honest man. He's been trapped here, like you said. He is afraid, and not only afraid for his captors, but also afraid for something else.
Once he's finished,
They do a spot check, everyone.
Spot check. Okay.
Yes.
19.
18.
17.
Wow, okay, yeah.
10.
10.
Wow. Okay. The people who rolled above 15, they notice strange marks in his neck and on his wrists as well.
Once he's finished up
yeah.
eating, can I ask him what's happened?
Wait, what was that? Sorry.
So he says that the goblins, they've done something to me. They performed weird rituals, and these marks showed up afterwards.
I'd like to do a knowledge check Arcana on this chap.
Okay, do that.
20.
20. Geez.
Very nice.
Yeah,
I'd like to.
Yeah?
I'd like to just unsheath my dagger a little bit.
Hold on, chaps. This is my profession. Let's have a look at these markings. Okay.
You notice that the markings on his neck and on his wrists are indeed of a magical ritual. You're not sure what they are though, but they look indeed like markings of a magical ritual. They are green and purplish.
Great Scots! Green and purple markings! They must have some sort of magical origin! Be careful, everybody!
We need to get
I
this
go
man.
up to the man, and I kneel down and I say, "You have any children? A wife, perhaps?"
No, I am the son of the village elder of Reykjavik.
I
So
whip around.
he's the
and
son
say-
of the village elder of the village you came from.
I whip around and whisper to my group, "There could be a rather large bounty for his return."
I say! I could buy some boots with that! Yes!
Well, first of all, he needs to get some fresh air. So I'm going to leave the group and I'm going to escort him out of the dungeon. Get him
Okay.
to the diggers' camp just to have a rest outside. Unless
Okay.
actually, can I get somebody to join me?
I was going to say I offer to go with.
Okay, so we'll lead him out of the base while you two continue exploring. You other guys, even not you two.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so you carry him out
So-
of the room.
So Vaughan and myself have gone. So it's everyone else.
Okay.
Okay. Can I do a spot check on the room to see if there's anything else in there?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
16.
16. And you guys?
I got 14.
Okay. Well, the room is like really dirty. This man has been here for a few days, and well, you see some like bits in the corner, and you also see balls of
Bangel.
like balls with like weird goo in it, like that looks like it's kind of edible, but kind of not. There's also in the corner you find another corner you find something green. They look like little shards.
I'd like to roll for appraise.
Okay.
I got an 8.
An 8, yeah. You have no idea what these shards are.
Can I roll for
They are from an unknown origin. We don't know what they're worth.
Can I
No,
call
roll for
over
it then.
Bangel to look at these shards?
Allow me to examine these! Get a knowledge arcana check on the shard things.
Okay.
Is that
Check it
fair?
then.
Whoa. 20!
20.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I got 19 this
These
time.
shards, you conclude that these shards have something to do with the rituals that has been performed on the boy.
I say! I think this has something to do with the strange markings and the ritual performed on that poor fellow.
So if you want to, and you decide that if you want to find out what these these ritual performances have been, that you probably should take those shards with you.
I say we take them with us. Perhaps we can find out more.
They're not dangerous, are they, Bangle?
Oh, I doubt that. I know my stuff, not to worry.
So
I think I'll let you carry them, Bangle.
Okay.
Have I reached the entrance of the cave yet?
Yeah, you're walking around. You're walking with this man. You have to help him walk because he is really weak.
Yeah.
But the further away, like the closer you get to the entrance, the more he starts to shake, and the slower he starts to walk. Do you continue walking, or
I paused the both of us, or the three of us, for a second, and asked Vaughan if he still has that water flask that we had earlier, and ask that he offers it to the gentleman.
I do. I give the flask. Well, I assume he won't be able to drink on his own, so I give him a nice swig of water and ask him if he's feeling all right.
he doesn't answer, and he doesn't seem to be able to drink. He just spits out the water again.
Ooh.
Starts to shake more and more. Until he stops shaking and he collapses on the floor.
Is he dead? Can I check his pulse?
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a healing skill? One of you?
I
do.
technically have heal.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's an untrained skill.
You're not with
Okay.
it. You're not
I have 6 on heal, but I'm not
Oh,
sure if I
okay,
can...
I'm not with you guys.
Yeah, you're not with us, but I do
No,
have
it's just-
heal as an untrained skill, so I can try it.
Yeah, true. Do that.
I'll give it a go. 1 + 2 is 3.
3. Well, you feel his pulse, and it's really, really slow. Like he is in a deep sleep.
Can I try? I've got a +6 on heal.
Oh god, please do.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 17 + 6. So
Wow,
Oh, fantastic.
Okay. You also notice that he's not dead. He's gone into a really, really low, like a really deep sleep, it seems, and it's other signs of his body are getting active for some reason, like more and more active. He has some twitches, like he shows some twitches in some of his muscles.
Perhaps there's something keeping him linked to the cave. Maybe we should take him back.
Maybe it's either something to do with the cave, or it could be it could just be the ritual sort of kicking in. But yeah, I agree that we shouldn't take him any further just to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Should we could always take him back and ask Bangel to do another, to see if he can find anything else about him.
Yeah, I agree. Let's take him back to the gang.
So
The gang.
Vaughan and I hoist him up on, well, sort of, I assume Vaughan would fireman's lift him.
Yeah.
And we return to the group.
Okay, so you walk back with the man. And indeed, when you get close, like when you go deeper into the dungeon, his shaking, like his muscle twitches stop, and he's just like really in rest now. He's still not conscious though. He's still like out cold, but he has stopped twitching with his muscles.
Okay.
You said there were 2 sort of spheres with liquid in them or something?
No, never seen that.
Oh.
You said
Oh,
you did
mind.
say there was sort of like
you said there was some container with liquid.
slimy, gooey.
Oh,
balls.
those were bowls of like some kind of disgusting edible. It's his food. Like the goblet's probably like fed into him.
Yeah, I'll have that. Yeah. I'll have that. Yep.
You want to eat it?
No, I just want to put it in my backpack.
Okay. Do you have anything to hold it though?
I have a backpack.
You can
I stuff it in there?
You just want to stuff a bowl with like liquidy goo in your backpack.
Dog eat dog world, man. I gotta get that. Yeah. I don't have any food.
so you pour the contents of the bowl into your backpack.
No. I just wanted to stuff the ball in my backpack. I didn't want to like empty the goo on my tent and stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna fall over when you put it in.
Hang on. Is it a ball or a bowl?
Oh, sorry, bowl.
Oh.
That makes
a
more
bowl.
sense.
I hand
Excuse my pronunciation.
So it's like porridge or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like a porridge.
I hand Engrosia one of the empty flasks out of my bag.
I push away his hand and whip out a vial that I had in my backpack.
Go.
I say,
into that.
Engrosia! Might I suggest we feed some of this to the old fellow and see what it does? Perhaps it's something to do with the
That's
ritual.
not a bad idea. I
It could
wave the
also
vial
speed up the ritual.
Yeah,
We
it
don't
could
know
make
what it does.
worse.
We can't just feed him unknown substances.
Good idea,
what is
you're a
this?
paladin. You
Good
can
point.
do like a heal thing on it or something.
I was actually thinking maybe the druids would know something about this. I don't
Actually,
know.
the druid has to purify food and water spell.
What? Oh yeah. So wait, am I still in this group? I'm not paying attention very well.
Yeah,
Still-
we're
you're
all
still
together.
in a-
We're all
yeah, still
together.
in the group, yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll roll then. Or
No, you can just perform the spell. It's gonna take you. I think it's a first level spell.
yeah.
So yeah, it's the first level. It will take you at 1 spell though. Like you cannot cast another spell. It takes one spell from your spells per day list.
Okay, I'll take that then.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So you cast Well, you have to describe it to me. Actually, that's your role playing. Yeah.
I'm carrying water.
Yeah. This spell purifies food and water. So
And we
how do you
have
do
these
this?
weird little dirty porridgey things we found.
Yeah.
I held aloft my vial of Dung for the druid.
Well,
We all stare impatiently.
I take the bowl from his hand. I just
Role
take a
playing,
look.
yay!
I just don't know what to do. I look at it. I put some herbs inside of it. We have my dog sniff at it. Oh yeah, part of it is dog spit, so I put some in it there.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
And then
goody.
a big poof of green smoke comes out of it. It's like, okay, it's clean.
You're like a purifying microwave. Ding! Done.
I snatch it back from the druid and I wiggle it in front of the man's face and I go, "Hungry fella?"
The guy's out cold though, so he's not really responding.
Whilst this has all gone on, I lean over to Vaughan and say, "My, she's good at this, isn't she?"
It's natural.
Very much so.
That's the only thing I'm natural at.
Hamburger package! Does anybody have a bite to eat on them?
I whip around with a vial and I go, "I have this."
Oh, excellent! I begin to devour it.
If it were anybody else, I would stop them from eating it.
I was going to say, can I
allow Bangel to continue?
Can I jump in and try and stop him because I have food in my hand from my rations?
Yeah, you can.
Would that be dexterity?
Yeah,
Bear in mind, this is the rat eater we're talking about.
I know, but I don't want him to die because he's a wizard. He's useful to us.
Okay, yeah, you both do a dexterity check. I think that's how it works, yeah.
I got 17.
17? And
10.
Lusty? Test 10. So, before the wizard can take a sip of this questionable porridge, you offer him your... You slap away the vial, you put your hand on the vial, covering the opening, and you hand him the rations in your hand.
Ooh, rations, my favourite! Thank you!
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, Thayn.
No,
We
you're
can
welcome.
devour the rations quickly. Greedily.
Okay, so about this man, do we take him with us or leave him here?
He's
Well, it
only
doesn't-
wearing rags, right?
It doesn't seem like we can take him with us, though.
Doesn't seem we can
explained-
leave him alone. Either.
Yeah, I've just realised, I explained to the group what happened when we
Oh, yeah,
tried
we
to take
didn't
him
say
outside,
that.
because we never mentioned that.
That's a good point.
So I quickly explained to the group that, well, we tried to take him out of the cave, but when we got close, he started convulsing in very strange ways, and he just passed straight out cold when we got near the entrance, so I don't think we can take him with us. It could be part of the ritual, I think.
We found some green stones.
Yes!
I
I take the green
that's
stones out of my
nice.
pocket. Take a look! Aren't they shiny and precious?
Are they somehow connected to the ritual, or are you just shooting in the dark here?
I don't know.
Can I may not have any magic knowledge, but can I run a spot check on them to see if I can see anything on the surface that might help, like a rune or something? So I'm basically doing a spot check for markings on the things, and I get 9.
You're doing a spot check for the room, you mean? Or
No, for the shards. I'm seeing if there's any kind of marking on them.
No. You don't
Can
see
I-
anything on the shards. They're just like pieces of kind of translucent shards. They look like shards of gems. Can't
Can I
really,
run
trace the,
a knowledge arcana on them?
Yeah, you can.
19.
19. Like the wizard, you conclude that these shards have been part of a ritual and that they have something to do with the markings on the boy.
Okay, I think we should keep them with him. then.
Could I do a spellcraft check on the shards? See if I could come to any conclusion of what spell might be used.
I have a skill, use magic device. I'm gonna want to use that.
Yeah, I have that too as well.
It's not really a magic device though. They're just little stones. You don't know the origin. You don't need know the origins or the use for them. They're all really like mystical or outlandish for you. You don't really know what they're for.
Well, I say I should keep a hold of them for now. Shall we continue in our grand adventure into the caverns?
We still have the issue of what to do with the man. Do we leave him here alone, or do we take him with us, or do we leave somebody here with him?
Well, Vaughan, I say you're mighty good at carrying old people on your shoulder. Why don't you carry him?
Well, you raise a good point. I pick up the old man and put him over my shoulder.
It's a young man there, though.
Oh, young man. Okay.
Yeah, it's a young man. It's a son.
I pick up the young man and put him over my
Do you tell him
shoulder.
that there is no need to feel down? And do you then tell him to pick his head off the ground?
No, I didn't say anything close to that.
I see that the boy is knocked out and my pupils dilate a little bit.
Can I run a spot check to see if I spot this?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm suspicious. 13.
13. Yeah, you do see Engrosia looking a bit weird at the the little boy that's out cold. A little boy, he's not really little.
I hiss Ingrosia's name and try and draw his attention away.
Can we get a quick description on him, like how old he is and such?
Okay, he looks a bit like about 18 or 20, about that's age.
All right.
He looks really skinny. Well, that's probably because he's been stuck there for days.
Yeah.
And he's really dirty and has markings in his neck and his wrists.
Right, and he's wearing rags. So
yeah,
right, let's carry on. Let's go to the double doors.
Okay.
Teleforth!
I'd like to use my thieves' tools and my open lock skull on the double doors.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Don't you want to?
Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20. You discovered there's no lock on the double doors, though.
I was going to say you might want to check for traps first.
Traps.
Okay.
I turn around and I say, "It was a really hard lock, guys," and I give a little smile. But I did it.
To test his so-called success, I push gently on the door.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously feel no push whatsoever. So I slap him upside the head again. And I would like to run... a search check on the door to see if I can spot any kind of handle or anything like that.
Okay.
Search. Hang on. There we go. 17.
17. Yeah, you see the double doors are quite thick and heavy. It's all like the hinges and the handles are quite rusty though. They're gonna make quite a lot of noise when you open them.
Can I listen at the door to see if I can hear anything on the other side?
Yeah, sure.
6.
6. You hear nothing.
No good
Does
thing.
anybody else want to try and listen?
Yeah, I'll roll for listen. 8.
8.
I can give it a shot as well.
I'll give it a go as well. Yeah.
Might as
Same.
well.
If we all lean at the door at the
10.
same time.
Yep.
It just pushes over.
15!
11.
11. Wow, you're doing a brilliant
The
job.
highest is.
So no one hears anything except for
I got 18.
Mills. 18. Wow. Okay. So Mills and Ingryr, they hear breathing in the distance at the other side of the door. Heavy breathing.
Is there a keyhole we can look through?
No, there's no keyhole.
Okay, I put the old man down, pull out my sword and shield, and walk in slowly. Is
You
that
haven't
all
opened the door yet.
right? I thought. Oh, okay. Well, I open the doors then very
Okay.
carefully.
Okay. Can you do a move silently check for me?
2.
Okay. You try to open the door silently, but because of the rusty hinges, it makes like a heavy creaking sound when you open it. The doors slide open, and in the distance, in the darkness, suddenly you can see green glowing eyes looking at you.